Hi friends, welcome to my video today. I am so excited to share this video with you. I got a notification from YouTube that I just hit my 5-year YouTube anniversary. I cannot believe I have been doing this for 5 years, sharing multiple videos a week with you guys, and I just absolutely love it. I started my channel 5 years ago doing meal prep recipes. My channel has evolved in the last 5 years, and I'm so thankful for all of you for checking out all my videos, and thank you for your support. So kind of bringing it back to how I started with meal prepping, I am going to share with you today in today's video 5 freezer meal prep recipes. So I love prepping out my meals, and I love that it's how I got my start on YouTube, was sharing with you my meal prep recipes. So let's fill up the freezer. I have 5 recipes for you. I'm gonna portion them into single serve meal containers, and we will be ready to go with lots of healthy, delicious food ready to go in the freezer. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you're new. I really appreciate all your guys' support on each and every video. I post multiple videos a week, so if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Let me share with you these 5 freezer meal prep recipes. So this is going to be some chicken burrito bowls, and this is one of my all-time favorite meal prep recipes. I have olive oil in my pan, and I have cut up into some small pieces an orange bell pepper and a green bell pepper. Now I'm adding in a can of corn that is drained. I have a can of lentils washed and drained, black beans washed and drained as well. I'm gonna add in a packet of fajita seasoning mix. This is super healthy, super high in protein, and like I said, my favorite recipe to meal prep. It's super, super easy, delicious. It freezes so good. So I absolutely love this one. It is definitely on repeat on any time I need to stock up the freezer on some single serve meals. I have some cooked rice from dinner last night. I love cooking extra rice to use up in recipes the following day. Now I have some grilled chicken, and you can use any kind of chicken. Use rotisserie chicken, poached chicken, any cooked chicken. So this is 2 chicken breasts diced up into some small pieces. Now I'm going to add in, I have this green salsa. You can use whatever your favorite salsa is. This is the one that I have on hand today. So about half a cup of green salsa. Give this a mix, and then this is ready to go to be portioned out. So I like to use a measuring cup because it just helps me really just keep portions in check. So I am just adding a cup of this burrito bowl mixture into my meal prep containers. You can use any kind of meal prep containers you have on hand. I buy this big batch on Amazon, and they are really convenient. They're reusable, but it's a big old box of them. I'm adding on some shredded cheddar cheese, and these are ready to go. So I'll let these cool before I add them to the freezer, and we are stocked up and ready to go. I love making casseroles for meal prepping. They are just a really great way to make a big serving of things, and then you can portion it out. So I'm using Boursin cheese, which is one of my absolute favorite things to use in a ton of different recipes. I have a cup of white rice. I'm just going to add this down to the bottom of my 9x13 baking dish. I have 2 chicken breasts that I cut up into some bite-sized pieces. You can use chicken breasts, chicken thighs, whichever you prefer. So just cut them up nice and small. I have some sun-dried tomatoes, one of my favorite things. So I'm just adding in the sun-dried tomatoes on top of the chicken. I'm using about a half a cup of the sun-dried tomatoes. So use as many or as few as you would like on the sun-dried tomatoes. I have some broccoli. So I'm going to kind of tear the broccoli into some kind of smaller pieces. I'm just adding this broccoli right on top. This is a really great dump and go casserole. I just love just dumping all this in and cooking it up, and it's super, super easy. I have 2 cups of chicken broth. So I'm just adding the chicken broth over all of the ingredients. I'm going to add some foil on top of this, and I'm going to bake this in the oven. My oven is preheated to 350 degrees. I'm going to bake this for about 45 to 50 minutes. at 350 degrees. And now that it is done, I am going to mix all of this together. This Boursin cheese has the best flavor. It is seriously so good. The chicken is cooked perfectly. The broccoli is nice and kind of roasted, cooked, and I'm just going to mix this together. I'm going to give this, after it's mixed, a minute to set up, and then any liquid will absorb into this rice. So here it is all done. I'm going to portion it into my meal prep container so that it is ready to go. So I always let my food cool before I put it into the freezer, and you can portion these into whichever size you would like. If you want a bigger portion, feel free to do whatever your preference is. So it's just so customizable, which I love. So you can measure this out and know exactly how much you're having, and you don't have to overeat, which I just love that about meal prepping. I'm making a chickpea tortilla soup. I have 2 cans of chickpeas. I have a can of crushed tomatoes, fire roasted tomatoes. I have a can of corn drained. I have some black beans washed and drained. I'm adding in some taco seasoning mix. I'm going to do 2 tablespoons. You can do a packet of taco seasoning if that's what you have. I'm adding in my chicken broth. You can add in a vegetable broth to keep this vegetarian, but I love making big batches of soups and freezing it. It is just such a great way to have a ton of stuff stocked up in the freezer. So I'm going to cook this on low for 7 to 8 hours. This is so delicious. It is so, so good for you. I love a good vegetarian meal, so this one is so great. I love these soup freezer molds. They are one of my favorite go-to items that I have. I use them for a ton of things. Soups, of course, but I use them for all kinds of meals. And you just fill these up, stack them in the freezer, and they are amazing quality. This one is a 1 and a 2 cup. They have lines on the side. I'm going to make a cracked chicken. This is so great for meal prep. I have chicken breast diced up into small pieces. I have some cream cheese, which cream cheese in the crock pot and recipes is always super good. I have 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese. I have a packet of ranch seasoning mix. This one just has the best ingredients. Some cut up bacon, so use any kind of cooked bacon you want. I'm going to add in 2 cups of chicken broth. For this, I'm going to cook this on a low for about 7 hours. You can cook it on high for about 3 to 4 hours, whichever you prefer. I love crockpot meals for meal prepping. They make a nice big serving, and you can portion it out and have lots in the freezer all stocked up. So I mixed around this sauce to make it nice and smooth. I have all my meal prep containers. I am going to do a side of rice, so you can portion out your rice into however much you want. And then I'm going to add in next the cracked chicken. So good, so nice and creamy, and like I said, just a really great meal prep recipe. So this has lots of servings, and your freezer will be stocked. I love making a bunch of different things so that I have options in the freezer, so you don't have to eat the same thing every day, which this makes it so easy. I'm going to be doing some Swedish meatballs. We love meatballs in our family, and this is a really great freezer meal. So I have my frozen meatballs. I have a can of cream of mushroom soup. I have some beef broth as well. So I'm going to add in my 1 cup of beef broth onto these meatballs. And then cooking meatballs in the crock pot makes them so tender and flavorful. Just marinating in these meatballs, they get so, so good. I have some Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce. It gives it a really awesome flavor. I have a packet of brown gravy mix, and this is going to help thicken this sauce up. It's going to make such a great sauce. I absolutely love the sauce. So I'm going to add in some garlic powder. I have a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm going to add in some cornstarch to thicken this up. So this is just going to be such a great like gravy, and I love to serve this one with egg noodles on the side. So you can do about 2 to 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and then I'm going to give this a good mix, and then this will be ready to go. So just dump it all in. Put that lid on. You can cook this on low for 7 to 8 hours. You can cook it on high for 3 to 4 hours, and then this is ready to go. So this is such a great way to do some meal prepping on the weekend. Just throw everything into your crock pot, and then you can portion it out, and you'll have freezer meals for the whole week and beyond. So this is so good. The gravy is amazing. I have some egg noodles, which is one of my favorites to serve with Swedish meatballs. So I'm just gonna use my little cup to portion it out so that I know how much I'm having. Like I said, one of my favorite things about meal prepping is portioning all of the food out so that I know what sizes my servings are, and then I'm not tempted to have more than what the serving should be. So I will have these noodles in, then I'm going to add the meatballs on to the noodles, and then this will be ready to go. So I'll let this cool before adding to the freezer, and it is just a really, really great recipe to add into your freezer meal prep collection. I hope that you loved these freezer meal preps. I just love meal prepping. Makes my life a lot easier, and these single serving meals are huge, huge hits, and they're just a really great way to stay organized and to stay healthy as well. So make sure you subscribe to my channel if you are new. Make sure to put a like on this video if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye-bye.